our kitchen today, making a video special for you. We are gonna make a meal, and my lovely food baby assistant is gonna help. But first off, we gotta make sure we're safe, so we gotta wash our hands. Soap and water, make sure. Oh God, the water's kind of hot, Freddie. Put your hands. Soapy, soapy. Make sure you take all the dirt away. Okay, lovely assistant. Go get some paper towels to dry your hands. Not paper towels, please. On the table, under the plate. Under the plate. Sorry guys, technical difficulties here. Anyways, thank you sir. We pat dry our hands. Okay, so we are gonna do a pork chop guiso that my grandmother and my mother taught me. Okay, Freddie, we need to get the pan out. Get the big silver one. Nope, top shelf. That one. Okay. Now, we've been defrosting these beauties. I don't know if you can see them. A little frozen. But they're pork chops. Yummy, yummy pork chops. So, lovely assistant, can you get me the... No! Get me the lid for this one.
Is there a lid for that?
Yes, there is a lid.
New mission. Find the lid.
It is clear. So, turn you guys a little bit.
That's what I thought was the lid.
Nope.
Where's the lid?
You gotta make sure that your knife is fully shut. So, with every meal, my grandmother used to say, pork chops especially, you need to make sure.
Food mama, I think I need help.
Don't block the camera, Freddie. You need to make sure that they're fully cooked. So what you're gonna do,
I can't see.
is you get your very unfrozen pork chop, and we're gonna cut it into half. Half a pork chop. Half a pork chop.
Learning how cutting with food mama.
Pork chop. Just cut in half. And we got that. It is, let me see. That one on top. On top. Right there. Now, to give it really good flavor, you always have to make sure you have some type of bone. So I'm gonna use these beauties right there. It's on top.
Oh, this?
Yes. Anyways,
I'm not gonna do
these beauties are bone-in pork chop right there. You can feel it.
Can I flick it?
No, because you are touching the pins.
Can I wash my hands and flick it?
See? Has the bone ingrained right there. You can actually see it better on this one. Anyways, right there. Anyways, my grandmother used to say, meat is good, bone gives it flavor. So we're just gonna kind of cut on the line, keep the bone intact, and keep that there. Okay, food baby, I need you to get the measuring cup and get one half cup of water. The measuring cup is on the bottom.
Right down here?
Yep. Other shelf. Other shelf. You can tell we cook a lot, you guys.
This?
Yeah. So look at the line. It has to say half. So
2. That's half, right?
my favorite seasoning I currently don't have right now. I ran out, unfortunately. So I use meat, goya, and a little bit of garlic. So I kind of lay it out on the board.
That's half, right?
Here.
But that's half?
Yeah. And we're just gonna make sure you wash your hands always when you touch meat. Pork, season. The meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Now, some garlic.
I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's half right there.
I don't do measurements except for the water. I'll tell you why in a minute. Just kind of season it to your eye.
Oh, that's some good seasoning.
And
They can't see that though. That's some good seasoning.
you gotta make sure you have my favorite. Also, this is called cumin. Cumin.
Oh, I thought you said Cuban.
And just kind of go. I love the smell of cumin on it.
Now, what is cumin?
No idea, but it's a spice.
Oh, wait,
So
what?
now,
Spice.
just kind of rub it in. Rub, rub, rub.
Rub.
Okay,
It's like if you're washing the dishes. Rub, rub, rub.
you dry rub it. But today, we're doing a special wash just because the meat is nice and a little frozen. Okay, so, food baby, is the pan ready?
Yes.
Okay, so now, can you kindly bring the pan over?
Yes.
So, he's holding the pan. It's not turned on, it's not hot. That's why he can hold it. You're gonna arrange the meat. Don't throw it in, just arrange it. We're gonna make sure there's space.
Kids, if you're watching this, have an adult with you while you're doing this.
Yes. Make sure everything is there.
Can I show them?
Show them.
You see that seasoning, bro? That's so much seasoning.
So now, I'm gonna wash my hands
Dude, that smells so good. You want to smell it? The seasoning
With-
smells so good.
soap and water. Soap, 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 soap.
So.
Okay. We're gonna put this away. Okay, now, food baby,
Yes.
where is the water?
Water right here.
Okay, so we're gonna turn the oven, you guys can't see.
Sorry, guys. You know, we're not professionals here.
Okay. So you're gonna turn your oven, your stove,
With an adult.
to high. And Food Baby, pour the water. Eyeball it to make sure that it's, yep. So now this is where your lid comes in hand. You're gonna cover it with your lid and you put it to high and you're gonna let it steam because pork meat needs to be cooked through and through before you add anything to it. So now that's gonna steam. Now we're gonna go back this way. I know you guys can see me. So we're gonna might put this away now into our dirty dishes where it lies.
We don't need it anymore.
So now, Food Baby,
Yes.
we are gonna do a Mexican style
Ooh.
pork. So can you get me a cutting board, please?
Cutting board? Coming right.
It's behind
Cutting right up.
it's behind the coffee maker.
Behind the coffee. Oh.
Okay? Gotta make sure to wash your hands. Nice and clean.
Wash, wash, wash.
Okay.
Should I wash my hands?
No, because you're not touching food. Okay, guys. To me, can you pull my shirt down? It's like right in the video. Okay. 2 tomatoes and onion. This is what you're gonna do. Food Baby,
Yes.
be ready to pay attention.
Yay.
Your sharpest knife that you have. No, Food Baby, mommy does this. Adult. So you're gonna get your knife.
I thought you were trying to give me the knife. I thought I was gonna cut it.
You're gonna cut like this, long ways. You're gonna go lengthwise.
Can I show them? Like that.
Can you put it back on the cutting board?
It's all it's juice.
Okay.
It's like filled with juice.
You gotta make sure your knife is really good
Yeah.
because
Hold up, they can't see.
if it's not sharp, you're gonna make a mess.
Oh, you're like basically making it little like.
This is what we call julienne. And you're gonna go straight across. Now you have a strip like this. So now we're gonna put the pepper, the tomato on its side. And we're gonna go one quick down. And now you have strips of tomato.
I'm a tomato.
And you can pull back some if you need to dice a little bit more. But for the most part, it should be a good, clean cut. Now, I love putting tomatoes and onion into my meat. It is a quick, easy veg that you can add. For the most part, kids love tomatoes. And you're gonna do just enough. There we go. So now you have your little sticks. And this right here is just one tomato. You need to make sure where'd you go?
Here I am.
We gotta make sure we check on our meat. Give it a nice turn. It already is starting to smell delicious. And it's not even cooked all the way. Oh, food baby, could you get me a jalapeno, please? Sure.
Dude, the rest of them were like all wrinkly.
I will take it. Okay, can you wash it, please? Okay, put it on the cutting board. Okay, guys. I know sometimes just doing the prep work seems like a lot of work, but usually it takes teamwork to get things done. And okay, food baby, can you get me a pan, a pot, I mean, something where like you can boil some beans. Beans, nothing but beans. Okay, so now that you've
So will this be fine, food, Mama?
yes, just put it on the stove. So now that you've jubileed your tomato
Whoa.
like that, you can get a plate, a bowl, container.
Wait, and this is just the Mexican way. You don't have to do it this way, right?
This is my way. So everybody does their prep differently. I like it like fajita style. So I just do dices or sticks. You can do it in circles and loops. So now we're gonna get to the pepper. So we're gonna cut the tail.
It looks like these look
Cut
like
the
bell
butt.
pepper- bell peppers with the red ones.
We're gonna cut it in the middle. And we are gonna devein the little sucker. What does devein mean? It means you take out all the seeds and that way it doesn't get like super crazy spicy. You just have the flavor from the pods like this.
Whoa, those are weird.
And
I'm saying weird because like I've never seen
you're not
anything.
in the camera, dude. So anyways, this one is not that bad, but it still has some. There you go. So now we're gonna do stick, 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 stick,
Stick.
and because we only have 6 of these, we can actually do halves. So we're gonna do 6 and 6 is
6 and 6 is 12.
12. So now we have 12 peppers. Almost forgot the tomato juice. Okay guys, so for this part you need to try to have a clean board because your onion is next. So, onion. I do.
Don't onions make you cry?
Yes, if you don't know how to cut it right. Okay. So see how I cut it half? It's starting to fall apart. That means now we can do circles, circles, circles. Okay. For this, get a bowl. And you are gonna take your onion apart. Like this. You're gonna handle your onion. Tell it who's boss.
Whoa.
Now you have beautiful circular onions, tomatoes and peppers, and we believe in saving. So the part of the onion that I did not use is gonna go back into a baggie to put in the fridge. Okay, Mr. Food Baby.
Yes.
So now, how does the food look? Fresh. I mean the meat. So we're gonna check on the meat. Turn you this way, guys. Okay. So I got this at Stater Brothers, I believe, or it might have been Vaughn's, one of those two stores. Anyway, so this is a thermometer. It is for meat. So while the meat is cooking, you're gonna get your thermometer. You're gonna pick a juicy part of the meat, and stab it, and press. Right now it reads at 207 F8.4. So that means it's still cooking. So if I wanted to stop it, I could. But there is some parts that are still kind of pinky and fleshy. So we are gonna give it a stir. So you can still see there's some pink. And in my opinion, it's always good to let the water boil. So we're gonna cover it for another 5 minutes or so. And while that cooks, we're gonna make sure this pot is clean. And we're gonna put some beans to cook. So these are beans that we made a couple of days ago. They're black beans from La Olla. So to give it little pep, we are gonna put some bacon in them.
Bacon?
Yep. Put some bacon. So for this, you could do one or two things. We're gonna make sure the pot is on a low. Gonna open the bacon. Good baby, where'd you go? Would you get the measuring cup that we used for the water and measure out 1 cup of beans, please? No water in it, just beans.
Wait, what?
Beans, nothing but beans.
What did I do?
Get the beans.
Oh, these beans?
These beans.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so
And measure how much?
1 cup of beans. So I just cut up roughly about 1 slice to 1.5 of bacon. And I put it in the pot to sizzle a little bit while Food Baby gets the beans poured. Okay. So,
1 cup, 1 cup.
yeah. We're gonna have to do get a bowl. We're gonna have to do a bowl. Okay. So you're gonna hold this like that. Hold it. Okay, now you need another bowl. Sorry guys, technical difficulties.
Again.
We're just really excited because we're cooking. Okay, so need 1 more.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
That looks like chocolate fudge.
Get it closer. Now, we put a little bit of this there. Okay. So roughly about 1.5 cups of the beans.
It's beans.
Good mama, where do I get the beans? So we're gonna wait for the bacon to cook, and then we're gonna throw it in the pot
With the bacon?
with the bacon. If you want to look for a cup or a masher, So while you're cooking your bacon and your make sure you're checking in on your meat. So the meat looks like it's cooking nicely. So now we're gonna let the water evaporate. While it evaporates, keep stirring your bacon. Food baby,
Yes.
where is the masher that I asked you to look for?
Masher?
Yes,
What's that?
for the beans. We're gonna make them smashed beans.
Where's the smasher?
In the bowl where we keep our spoon.
Masher?
It looks like a spatula.
Oh, this?
Nope, next one.
Oh, that. Can I smash them?
We'll see, cause it's getting pretty hot in here.
I think the onions are a little bit dead to my eyes. Some more cooking.
I think it's good. Okay, so beans.
Beans, nothing but beans. Give me the beans.
We're gonna pour the beans in. Okay, put that in the sink.
Okay.
So now we're gonna let them boil a little bit. Because remember, they are cooked. We're just heating them up. Once they heat up, we can start smashing them. And this is a great time to go back and wash your dishes if you need to, because
This takes a little bit longer.
it does take a little bit. So if you guys like the messages, the comments, the posts, definitely let us know what else you want us to cook, what else you guys want us to see. If there's anything that we should try. Definitely let us know in the comments. Okay, food baby. If you think you can do it without getting hurt, I'll be right here next to you.
Okay.
I'll hold your hand. You're gonna go smash, circular motions. Now we're gonna turn this around. Go smash, smash. Okay. Well, this is smashing. Food baby.
Yes.
What other thing do you think we should try to cook?
Maybe. I don't know. I think this is good. Remember, we still have these.
No, I mean food-wise. What other meal do you think we should try?
Oh. But now?
Not today, silly?
Oh. Maybe. Do they want to see us make our homemade ramen?
I don't know. We could do a homemade style ramen.
Yeah, you guys comment what you guys want us to cook.
Okay.
Have we ever made a homemade ramen?
So right now, it's getting down to the last guiso. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of work. But anyways. So right now, this is kinda what you want it to look. Not burnt, but kind of give it a dark color. Our beans are getting a boil. Like that. Can't pour them out too much, but
Dinosaurs, rats, whoa.
okay, guys. So about maybe 2 more minutes of the meat in the pan. So now we are gonna throw in our mix of tomatoes, chiles, and cebolla. Gonna give it a little stir. Incorporate everything. And we're gonna cover it for about 5 minutes just so it steams everything. Make sure you guys give your frijolitos a stir, and you can turn them off, they're cooked. I need a spoon. 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 So it is almost ready. look a little bit messy. You know what I realized? It is pork fajitas. But in our culture, we call it chuleta de puerco entomatada. But it's basically a fajita. So we can turn it off. Now, here comes the fun part, guys. We get a plate, Latino style, and you get a chuleta, you get some cebolla, some peppers, some of the very delicious good stuff, and you're gonna get some beans. And I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. Chuleta de puerco, frijoles de la olla. Enjoy!